Yeah, you know, Kayla, I changed my mind. I'm just moving to Montana now.
Okay. We don't have cockroaches or like scorpions or anything like that, so
We also don't
that's
have
great.
scorpions.
Oh,
But
thank God.
so, tell me, what have Bazak and Eris been up to in the last, like, we'll say maybe it's been about a month. You guys are a little ways, maybe a third of the way into your summer break.
We're staying on campus, right?
That's up to you. I mean, it's now canon that Bazak's parents live in the same city.
Fair.
Well, what happened because like we kind of stopped right at the end of that whole like encounter with the gang.
Oh yeah, true.
And actually, you know what? Before we get into that, why don't we just, since we're down one person, why don't we just talk about like what are some of your guys' favorite things that we've done so far? Like, what are your favorite moments from Pandaros?
When Affy and Artemis were here and we were doing the competition,
that was so much fun.
Artemis like nerfed me in one hit. That was pretty fun.
Same. Jesus.
You remember that one time that Bazak got totally wrecked in one shot?
Yeah. Wasn't that great? I was like so stoked on that.
You know,
I could tell.
What was really cool is when you brought people in as guests and then you told them to be 4 levels higher than us. So that was pretty cool.
Except they were the same level.
When you brought in people that are just way better at this game than we are.
No, they just min-maxed better than you guys did.
Good God. We're like, we're playing for RP, and they're like, we're playing to win.
Yeah. We don't min-max, we play for vibes, okay?
Which is great, because like the whole first episode that they were here, you guys just talked about outfits, and then like 2 episodes later, they demolished.
Yeah.
While also looking great.
Right, yeah.
They looked very hot, it's true.
Yeah. We crushed it in multiple ways. Take that.
Yeah, you guys got stepped on.
Yeah, we did. It was awful. But hilarious and a lot of fun. So the competition as a whole was great.
Yeah.
The stuff in the swamp was cool. Oh, the one that you did... The scenario when we had to go and get the doll, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, we broke into the like teacher's lounge and like fought all those awakened plants.
That was awesome.
There were 2 of them.
Well,
it felt like a lot.
It felt like a lot.
It felt like a lot.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, Eris is very soft and squishy, okay? It doesn't take much.
Yeah, I mean, everything with Gordon, the himbo Minotaur from
that was hilarious.
From Vector, where he's like running around naked, like climbing the tower.
Oh yeah, that was
that was pretty great too.
Love his whole vibe of like, I don't care who sees me. It is what it is.
Well, like Rick was saying, I mean that's kind of how it was.
Yeah.
In those times, most of us probably would have been nude or mostly nude,
or at least like flashing some of the goods.
I mean, you gotta let the girls breathe, you know.
Dude, I get it. It was
the boys.
Hot out. There was no air conditioning. Like,
you're already like running around, so you're getting like some good airflow.
It's true.
Going in there, the sweat cools the body down.
Nature's air conditioning.
Yeah. It's like a bath, except you get all sticky and dirty.
Like a bath, but worse.
Yeah.
Delightful.
I hope Rick can hear that.
It's in the recording, don't worry, he'll hear it at some point.
I could hear every word.
Oh, good.
Also, as someone who just ran earlier today, and it's hot as shit here, it is not nature's air conditioning. It is.
No, it's not. It's nature's
stuff.
swamp. It's nature's swamp.
Yeah.
It's true.
But, you know, also swamps are a thing. Anyway, yeah. Let the girls and the boys breathe. I heard all of it.
Great. I'm glad.
Good.
I'm glad.
Anything else you guys can think of?
I mean, like Amanda was saying originally, the stuff in the swamp, but specifically when Plush was trying to wrestle that guy, and it was just like so homoerotic, and we were just making so many good jokes, and he was not happy about it, and that made it funnier.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. That was hilarious.
It
No,
was
don't
so
apologize.
funny.
Don't apologize. Yeah, so let me think. What else have you guys done this year? So, I mean, we started off, you know, you guys had the scavenger hunt that Eris wasn't there for, but it was a good way to, you know, make Pleonexi kind of look like he knew what he was doing, sort of,
Yeah.
with some help.
Oh, also the funniest joke was finding out that Pleonexi paid up front for 2 years of school that was actually supposed to be free.
Oh, it's
Oh my
for
God.
3 years. It's for he paid for all of it.
He paid for all of it.
That's even better.
That's
I love
even
it.
better.
None of you guys actually has to work, because that's just how it is. Like, nobody has to work, and that explains so much about Razdaus, really.
How do we buy, like, nice clothes and stuff? How does Bazak get all this sweet shit?
I mean, like, nicer stuff, yeah, you've got to have some kind of, like, it's not a perfect world. It's not like everyone makes exactly the same amount. Because we
It's
know
a communist country. No, I'm just kidding.
Yay!
socialist.
I know, right? I mean,
but there's still inequity. Like, realistically, even if things were more social here, you know, just on Earth in general, there's still going to be inequity. There's still going to be people who
It's
are
true.
richer.
yeah, of course.
Because there's always ways to either exploit loopholes or just how it goes sometimes, you know?
Right. Or just straight up steal.
Well, and some of it is just honest. Like, you know, we know that there are more socialist leaning companies where everyone makes the same amount and everyone makes a lot of money. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Bazak definitely is a little bit better off than most people. Wouldn't say you're like rich, but you're definitely middle class.
Yeah, my parents are definitely upper middle class, so
Yeah. I mean, Candle
that
Sconces
sweet
and
candle
Beyond-
shop, yeah.
Yeah, Candle Sconces
Totally.
and Beyond is like franchised at this point.
Nice.
it is the original one though.
Oh yeah, yeah. All the others are way shittier in comparison.
Like off-brand candles.
Trying to think. So we did that. Yeah, there was the swamp, and
I'll be right back.
You guys did the whole swamp thing. Met the what's it?
Mm-hmm. Not the who's a what's it.
Yep.
Who's a what's it?
Did the doll thing.
I think that came before that, maybe.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
But yeah, you're right. The doll thing, as you guys broke into the Teacher's Lounge and
So creepy.
pulled that off flawlessly. Nobody knew about the giant doll who burst out of the Teacher's Lounge.
It's amazing.
Because, like, Kina didn't walk up and be like, what the fuck? Right after all of that. 0%. Yeah, then you guys had the Condry Clash Championship. I blanked on the name.
I can
that
never
was
remember the
amazing.
name, but yes, that's right.
All the seeds. So many seeds.
The competition. That's what I know.
I know, it's like insane.
What did you guys do after that? You guys did something after that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured there was. We had a beach day. That was pretty fun,
You guys had like 4 beach days.
and they were all fun.
I missed that though. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
the beach day.
Yeah,
You
you
missed-
missed the butt dome.
You missed beach
Yeah.
day 1, but you were there for the other beach days,
But you better have a total love affair, so it's fine.
which is still
Well-
maybe ongoing. Who knows?
It is important, you know, a good use of my time.
Yeah.
Gotta
It's
stay
a perfect
gotta stay
relationship.
fit.
That's right.
Doing that cardio.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Nice.
Very intense cardio.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so you guys had beach days, number 1 and number 2.
We did one more thing with the back Terragals, didn't we? Before they left?
The dance.
Or do they...
Yeah.
The dance!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what it was.
Where,
Because a
Nick's
bunch of people
got-
almost got lucky, yeah.
Did they? Did they?
Yeah, yeah.
Did
They tried.
With Gordon?
I don't know if
Yeah.
I would count trying as almost happening.
Yeah, because Gordon was very clear that, like, he/she, depending on which
The day.
farm she was in, was very taken.
Right. Very committed.
Yeah, shut everyone down, but, like, in the nicest
But, like,
way possible.
yeah, the most polite way possible.
Yeah. Nobody felt bad at all. They're like, oh, yeah, no, this is totally fine. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Just thank you for letting me down. I appreciate it.
I said no, but yes, that too. No, down.
I know what you said. I said what I said.
Mm. I just spilled spaghetti on my lap,
That's where spaghetti goes.
goes.
and it's very hot.
Oh no.
Like, not,
You-
you know, burning hot, but, like, still very uncomfortable.
You need someone to eat that up for you. Sorry.
No, you're
That
good.
was just, it was like too easy.
That's a different
You're not-
OnlyFans account, Kayla.
How dare. How
I
dare.
know. I know.
Did you guys go straight to Bazak after that?
We
I
must
think
have.
we did.
Yeah, because then it was like spring break, right? After the
Right.
dance?
Yeah.
That checks out. So after that, I mean, you guys ended pretty much in the spring break time.
Yeah.
Where we left off, you guys had gone to confront the ghost regarding the threats against Bazak Senior, who is still actually unnamed. We don't actually know Bazak's parents' names. They're just Mr. and Mrs. Bazak.
That's right. Bazak's
That's-
parents.
That's what they like to be called, even by me. Mr. and Mrs. Mom and Dad.
That's amazing.
That's right. Okay.
I love it.
Mrs. Dad and Mr. Mom, usually.
You know,
So,
given your parents, yeah, that tracks.
I could see that.
Yeah, so you guys had gone to confront the ghost, and Leonexi had agreed to work for the ghost in order to get rid of this, like, protection money scam that they were running on Bazak's family. And so that was the last place that we sort of left off. It's been, we'll say, like, roughly a month or so as you guys finished out the semester. And so, other than, you know, classes and that sort of stuff,
Yeah, so we went right into finals, so we had to study.
I mean, not right in the finals, but pretty close.
Yeah.
But what have Bazak and Eris been up to?
I think Eris has been working on her painting skills since it kind of got waylaid a little bit during the school year.
With your fancy paintbrush? Flush.
Yeah, my fancy paintbrush. And yeah, my fancy paints. And I don't know what else. Probably just trying to meet new people. Trying to make more friends.
Remind me what clubs you guys were in.
Oh, I'm in Dead Languages and Fine Artists.
I'm in the LARPing club.
Amazing.
Was that the only
Yep.
one you're in?
Yeah.
I mean, even though Eris is not in the LARP club, I feel like she probably just hangs out and watches Bazak sometimes.
For sure.
We'll pick back up towards the end of the semester, shortly before finals. I would say probably like a big, like a battle. I don't know enough about LARPing, Amanda. Please help.
Yes, like a battle. That's absolutely what would happen.
I
If,
know.
if you're like coming to the end of a scenario, basically,
Mhm.
that would be probably what would happen. It's like a dungeon. It works the same way as D&D does. Just you throw beanbags at people
Fun.
like an adult.
If you're casting spells,
Right? Yeah.
Sounds fun.
I always go back because I saw this, like, I don't know, 15 or maybe even closer to 20 years ago. this video of people LARPing where dude's like yelling lightning bolt, and he's just like throwing like a tennis ball or something at people.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep, that's exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
It's all I remember of it, so.
I feel like Eris probably got volunteered to participate.
Voluntold. Yeah.
Probably not.
She's an
my mom.
NPC now.
Somebody.
No, she's an NPC now. Yeah, you need a lot of NPCs for LARP. I don't know.
Well, so why don't you guys tell me what kind of battle is this that the LARP Club is putting on? Like, what kind of scenario are you guys running?
I did like one LARP in high school. Okay.
That's like
Not an expert.
as me.
You did half of one.
So maybe it's like a reenactment of the Titano-LARP-ia, which was like the battle of the Titans and the gods.
Oh yeah. It's totally not ancient Greece based. I'm just kidding.
Not at all. 0%.
0%. Yeah. I want to be a Titan.
It also wasn't on, my mind because I didn't listen to the Potion from Potpourri for Odyssey, where like the company that makes
Titano-LARP-ia? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
That's what I was thinking about too.
Yeah. So thanks, Kayla, for that.
I didn't know what that was, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Now you know. The more you know.
Yeah, so we'll say that that's what it is. Is you guys are doing like a reenactment of the battle between the gods and the Titans. So
Okay.
Bazak, which side would you be on?
Well, Amanda already said she's on the Titans, so
So obviously you're on the gods.
I guess so.
Obviously.
You've been waiting all year to just like smoke her in the face with a beanbag.
I like the idea that we have like real spells, but we'll just use beanbags.
Well, yeah.
I love it.
It's
I love
Well,
it.
yeah, spells are off limits because it's LARPing.
Right. That makes sense.
it's like Boffer. Like you could have like real swords because they exist, but
Oh,
like,
good point.
that
Good
would hurt
point. Good
people.
point.
That would hurt people.
I mean, I guess magical healing exists, but yeah, I guess.
And you guys didn't like try to kill each other in another competition earlier, so.
Fair.
But yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome, Bazak, to any side you want.
I lost you there.
Do you want to be on my side or do you want to be against me?
Yeah, I like the idea of being against you, I guess, for the gods.
Okay.
Like the idea of just wrecking somebody because you got wrecked earlier.
Yeah.
Wreck or be wrecked.
New episode title. There you go. So, Bazak, which god would you want to?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Don't ask me that. I guess Hecate, since she's already my patron.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I mean, there's like the majority of the Titans are unnamed. What are you guys' highest skills or abilities, whatever?
Charisma.
Charm?
For Kids on Brooms.
Charm.
Ew.
It's
Charm.
probably charm. Yeah.
Is that what it is for Eris as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Spicy. I feel like, if I remember correctly, Nick is very bad at charm.
I think
Correct.
so too.
I think she's pretty average.
So, bad compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
How would you guys use charm to LARP, or would you want to use one of your other abilities?
It's my next highest one.
I think it would be fun to just like, Bazak is doing it like to get really into the role play, so I feel like that would kind of go into it a little bit. Just performing at his peak. Because fuck the drama club, LARPing is where the real acting happens.
That's right.
Everybody knows that.
Eris would probably just pretend like she's really a Titan since she's so much taller than everybody else.
I don't know, Bazak's decently tall.
That's true.
He's a half-orc.
Is he?
True.
Is he?
No, is he decently tall?
Oh. I was like, think that's what you said you were.
Well, he's a half orc, so.
Yeah. And have something else.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. How tall is Bazak?
I'm looking.
Approximately Bazak height.
Where
Perfect.
find? Where find? 5'6", so he's medium.
I'm 4 inches taller than Bazak.
Giant.
Giganto. I'm a tall one.
Okay, we've already discussed this IRL, that I'm 5 inches taller than you, Kayla. That's not that big of a difference.
It's giant.
I
Absolutely
think
towering.
most men would argue that 5 inches is a lot, so...
Snap.
You got me there. You got me there. Yeah. Fair enough.
You're welcome.
I have no report for that.
No
You got
answer!
him. You got him, Amanda. Nice.
Ew.
Players 1, GM 0. Yeah, I would say there probably are some, not a lot, but some drama club people, probably on both sides. Since you guys are on opposite sides of this.
Yeah.
I would say probably more of them chose the Titan side, though. So we'll just go with that.
I would say that we, as the Titans, had a band together to actually win. Because the Titans need to take down the gods.
Yeah.
That seems fair. The gods are kind of like independent, thinking that they are strong enough on their own to take out the Titans.
So they think.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna say that Xanatos, so Bazak's whatever.
Situationship.
Yeah. Is the leader of the Titans.
Oh, that's spicy.
I mean, I feel like Bazak's probably into it.
Sensing like a whole enemies to lovers thing happening.
Exactly,
Hold
that's
on.
where I was going. You just beat me to saying the words.
It's a better
Ew.
angle to see him all like shirtless and sweating, anyways. So, because if he's on my side, I would probably never see him.
It's a good
True.
point.
It's true. Or you'd be like getting like side view of his chest.
Yeah,
Not
you gotta
the
look at it straight on.
Or not so straight on, if you're Bazak.
Or gay on, yeah.
Yeah. Get it very
Fair.
gay. Yeah, I'm trying to find names because I am drawing a total blank. Oh, yeah, even better. So, Uranus and Gaia, or Uranus, we're all 12, were like the original big two Titans. They were the parents
Right.
of all of the Titans.
Mhm.
And then, also the parents of the Olympic gods. So I would say, yeah, probably. No, probably he would be Cronus, because Cronus was more the leader of like the whole battle. Because if I remember correctly, they killed and castrated Uranus pretty early on.
No one wants that role.
No, it's not very sexy.
No, that's not sexy at all.
Anyway, yeah, so he's just kind of like preparing, he's stretching, doing some calisthenics to get warmed up.
Oh, I thought we were already doing it. I thought we were already like doing the battle.
We're getting there. This is the foreplay.
The foreplay to the battle. That makes sense. You can't skip the foreplay, Kayla.
That is
Right.
classic
That's fair.
terminology. Foreplay, and then just fucking.
I mean, the gays would not skip the foreplay, so
That's true. That's true.
that's realistic.
Yeah, so what are you doing to get warmed up, both of you, on your opposite ends of this field?
Bazak's doing like some hand stretches and like movements to be able to throw those bean bags.
Nice.
Limberly.
Yep, that's how it is. It's limber-ely. You got it right.
And he's like doing some basic like acting warm-ups, you know, where he's like saying a bunch of sentences to get the like diction flowing and kind of trying to get into character a lot, 'cause he takes the roleplay aspect very seriously.
Is that what you're trying to get flowing with diction?
Whatever.
I think Eris is probably just spending most of her time like sizing up the competition. Just seeing what they're doing to warm up and what they might be up to.
Okay. I'm gonna have you guys both make me a charm roll, and the DC for this would be 8. So it's not.
I don't even have dice. I was not prepared for any of this.
It's
Kayla,
a D20.
are you okay?
If charm is your highest, then it's a D20.
Okay. So I don't add anything to it. You just roll the die.
That's correct.
That's it.
I'll roll it on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
That works.
So, knowing how good I am at rolling dice, I got a 4.
Oof. Okay.
Are those your own dice?
No, they're somebody
Okay.
else's.
Okay, good.
I never use my own dice for some reason.
And I usually use your own dice against you, and then
I know.
because
It goes really, it's really well for you. I should switch to my own dice really at some point.
Is there like a challenge number? Like how does that work?
The DC is 8.
Oh, okay. I got a 12.
Nice. Yeah. So Bazak pretty easily just like gets warmed up. You're kind of putting off these like vibes of, you know, even though Hecate's not one of the Olympic gods, you're not like one of the main 12. You're still important.
That's right.
And so you're just doing a lot of intimidating.
She's a spooky bish, for sure.
That's right.
True. I'm
That's
sure
right.
that your what was your ability called where you can 3 faces?
I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a visage.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like you're just like doing that to be extra intimidating, because
Nice.
also Hecate is the triple goddess.
Form of Dread is what it's called.
Makes sense. Eris, on the other hand, I would say, because you guys all start off with 2 adversity tokens. It won't do you a whole lot of good here. Sometimes it will help you. If you roll low, you can use your adversity token to help make up that number, because I always will tell you what your goal number is. That way you know how many tokens would I need. You can bank them up, and because you failed, you do get an adversity token. So 3 now.
Oh wait. I'm easygoing, so I get 2 when I fail.
Okay, so you've got 4 now.
You start out with 3, so I've got 5.
Oh, you start out with 3. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, even with that, sometimes it'll be in your favor to not. I wouldn't recommend using them here. But sometimes it will be in your favor to, if you fail it by less. So sometimes, if you're close enough but you can't quite get there, it'll still be a good idea.
Okay, so the adversity tokens isn't like a reroll; it's just something you can add to your roll.
Yep.
Okay,
So it's just a 1 for 1 though? It's like 1 point for
Typically.
1 adversity token?
Typically, there is an ability. I don't remember if any of you guys have it. I think maybe Nick does, where when you give someone else 1, it counts for 2.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you lose 1, they gain 2.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Helping your friends out.
Yeah.
The only time that you cannot do that is if it's a snap decision, which I will let you know before you guys have to roll if it is snap, which means that I will choose the ability. You guys can't usually change that.
Okay.
You can add adversity, but nobody else can help.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably won't happen a ton outside of like combat is going to be the biggest place for that. But yeah, so Eris, you failed by a fair amount.
Hold on. I forgot to add my extra things. Like I have a +1 to charm from my talisman and +1 from my Fey ancestry. So it would have been a 6. It's still not good enough. I'm just letting you know it would have been a 6. Not.
But with a 6, you did have 3 adversity tokens if you wanted to use them.
No, I don't want to use it for this.
Okay, cool. So you still have 5.
She's just an NPC.
Yeah, it's fine.
an NPC type.
Fine. That's right.
You are unnamed Titan number 7.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah, so let's see. Caleb, what would you say, since he's your situation ship, what would you say Xanatos' highest ability would be? Tell me about
Brawn.
your lover.
Brawn. He's real jacked.
That's why you're into him.
There it is.
And other things.
Wow.
Because he can throw Bazak around, that's what it is.
Wow.
Bazak's not commenting on all these comments about his very personal life.
From the voice in the sky.
That's right.
But I'd say Brawn.
Okay.
He's definitely pretty large.
So,
do you hear it when you say it, though? Just wondering.
I do. Sometimes I hear it.
it's mostly
Hey.
It's alright, it just backfires half the time. So.
Yeah, I know.
Which is relatable, that's how I live my life.
Right.
So, Xanatos, with his brawn, is like doing. It's not super impressive because he only got a 9, but it's still enough that definitely Bazak is paying attention as he's like doing one-handed push-ups, just like alternating.
It's getting hot here. Out here, getting hot out
got
here.
distracted and is just cheering him on.
Yeah, hot wherever we are right now. Actually, because this is LARPing, it probably is indoors.
Oh, really?
Really? I feel like it'd be on the grounds.
Yeah. The whole one time I did LARPing, it was outside. So.
Wow.
It's much more immersive outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and also sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I mean, it could be sweaty inside. I mean, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying the sweat doesn't play into the location.
What did you say, Amanda?
I said 0 ulterior motives. It's fine.
That's true. Yeah. So, I mean, Bazak, you're definitely taking note of this. Eris, that's probably some of why you're distracted. It's all of these very, very attractive LARPers.
That's right. Eris appreciates the physical form, not picky. So.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Bazak's probably like rolling up his sleeves to show like his biceps like a little bit. He's like holding a script and he's like, yeah, that's a good line.
Amazing.
Just like,
yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. More like, yeah, it's more like the calf stretching so you can see the buns.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta get the groin stretch in there.
He's got good buns for sure.
Got that booty.
Mm-hmm. Bazak's thick. He's thick.
I feel like that's just the theme for this podcast. There's at least one person with a great ass in
Right,
every.
yeah.
I think it's literally everybody.
Yeah.
The theme is just
So,
great actors in general.
Eris, do you have a great ass, or is it?
Or is it flat?
Yeah, she's kind of a
Flat ass.
yeah.
The front side is disproportionate to the back side, kind of a situation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel ya.
She's got that too skinny thing,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Petite. Get it
Yes. Yes.
But she's pretty well endowed on the top half, at least based on her picture.
That's true.
So
That's very true.
it's
I
just
totally
all
forgot
like
there was a picture.
front side,
Front
and
only.
no back side.
She only gives views from the front.
Uh-huh.
Very front heavy.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Poor girl.
Eh.
Maybe that's what she's into.
She knows her strengths.
Hopefully it's her back.
Oh man.
Man.
So let's see. Is there another NPC we've already met who you would want on your side, Bazak?
I think they've all been... I mean, some of those students we've met, but they were kind of like one-offs. I don't really remember them too well.
We got that girl from the drama club.
No way, that girl's a bitch. I mean, Bazak has less issue with the drama club kids than, like, Nokomis does, but still, like, just in general, because Nokomis is our friend, I don't like the drama club that much. Also, they're just uppity. They think that all of their shows and, like, their gigs are way better than LARPing, and that's just objectively not true, so.
It's a very good point.
What about Haloon?
Who is that?
The bugbear who works in the library.
Oh,
Friends
yeah.
with Nick. Tried to hit on Cleo, but it just didn't go anywhere.
I don't know. I mean, there wasn't anybody like really stood out to me either way. I feel like I would just know most of the regulars in the club anyways, so.
Right.
And then I feel like we switch teams up every season.
You know.
Switching teams. Yeah. Switching sides, as you are wont to do.
It'd be like that sometimes.
To be like that sometimes. I mean, not for Bazak, but, you know, he plays for the same team every time, but some people switch it up.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I mean. I don't know. We'll just say it's Haloon. And he's a
Haloon's chill. He's chill.
Pretty smart guy.
He's probably not the best at LARPing, but he's good at, like, the book stuff, so.
Yeah, so Haloon, his preparation is going over, like, the script, kind of talking about, like, the battle plans, doing some, like, strategery. He also got a 9 because apparently I can't roll above a 9 for it.
Bummer.
This is not a 4.
Thanks, Canadian Dice. Not sponsored because
not sponsored. Yeah.
Amanda's our dice person.
Because
also,
her dice will roll better. No, that's not true.
I mean, sometimes they do for me.
But we don't have to say that, since Ryan is also a friend and sponsor for other things.
Yeah, we like him. So he's just like talking about these battle plans and like trying to keep the Zeus in line, and it's just not like the person playing Zeus is way too into it. They're a drama club kid, and like already talking to like every other god. Like they came over and tried talking to Hecate, and
just went like full Zeus and hits on everyone.
Like, I'm taken, sorry.
Well, I'm just busy. It's more like it.
I just meant like Hecate, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bazak told about the can't be tied down to any one boy, right?
I don't know. You guys make a lot of assumptions about Bazak that may or may not be true.
I mean, that's just because we don't know enough about him.
That's true. Maybe that's on purpose.
Rude. How dare. How dare.
How dare.
So as it stands right now, we've got 2 successes and 1 success for the Titan. So I'm going to have you guys tell me what you would do for the battle. Like, what ability would you want to use, and how would you use it?
I would want to use Charm to distract the gods so that other people can hit them with spells and weapons when they're not looking.
So chaos.
Yeah. You know, something different for me.
Even though it's not his best, I think Bazak would actually try and use brains to, like, look for an opening that somebody missed or something, you know, like try and find something, a clever hole in the pattern or like something that he... Stop.
She wants to find a clever hole, okay? Jeez. Don't take it wrong.
No. Clever ones.
Whatever. Now I can't say any of the words because they're all similes to hole. So you know what I was saying.
No, just say it.
No, it's over now. He wants to find a way to like cleverly attack when people aren't paying attention. There you go.
Find a weak spot.
You're trying to do the opposite of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to create weak spots.
There you go. And I'm trying to take advantage of them.
Okay.
Should have been on the same team, damn it.
That would just make sense. I'll have you guys both roll, and we're just gonna do it as an opposed roll.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
So roll with whichever ability.
It's not your main one, right? You can't beat me.
I got an 8. That's the best
got a-
I could do.
I got 19.
That's the highest number.
Oh.
Okay.
Ugh.
That was your ability a D8.
Yeah.
So that means that your dice explodes and you get to roll again.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And
Yeah.
then do I get to add it?
Yep,
Yeah.
you add them together.
They stack?
Yep.
Suck it, Amanda.
Rude.
That's a
why-
5.
Forgot that was the thing that happens.
So that's a 14.
That's
And
13.
you got a 19 though, so I don't think
I did.
I can't even catch you.
Yeah. But
Just gotta let me have the one good roll I get a night, okay? So again, just the one.
so, Eris, tell us how you were able to successfully kind of make this chaos work for your advantage.
So she's using charm, so I'd say she is sorry, my cat is trying to break something.
How dare
she-
your cat be a cat?
I know, right? What's wrong with you? I just realized she's tearing apart my blinds, so it's fine. She is fuck, I don't even know. Listen. I don't know, man. Words are hard.
She is fun.
Words
She
do be hard.
is probably being loud and trying to pull people's attention away from her team members. So, like you said, causing chaos. Are we not allowed to use our spells, like any spells at all?
I would say you
It
could
learn-
use spells as long as they're not like,
Not offensive spells.
yeah, basically.
So she's probably like creating sparks and like little like fireworks type things, trying to get people to look in the other direction when she knows her teammates are behind people.
I was gonna say maybe even something along the lines of like thaumaturgy, where you're
Yeah.
amplifying your voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So you definitely cause a lot of distraction. You kind of attract a lot of the gods' attention on you.
That's
And
true.
It's because you're hot. What it is.
Yeah, that's the reason. Mhm.
I assume, with something like this, like if you get hit enough that you're out, or like if you get hit with certain things.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you have a certain amount of like hit points type thing. So
Okay.
I imagine
Can
like
I-
an arc of beanbags coming towards Eris at this
like,
point.
like arrows. Just
Yeah.
can I use flight to try to get away from, or is that not allowed?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say your DC. What is your?
It's a 12.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's a 10.
Cool. I got an 11.
Nice. Look at you go.
Ayo. Ayo.
You managed to dodge quite a few of them. You're not out of this fight yet.
Okay.
You're pretty. If this was a real fight, I'd say you're looking worse for wear. But
Right.
being that you were just being barraged with beanbags, you're metaphorically worse for wear.
Love it. Perfect.
There must be some way to like denote that too. Like you probably have to like wear a flag or something that says
Yeah.
you're like wounded so people know.
That's a good
Ooh.
point. I don't remember.
Maybe these are, because this is a magical school, something along the lines of like, it's not quite a paintball. It's more like when these beanbags hit you, it's just like, the only word I can think of is spurt, and that's not the right word.
Explodes,
Kind of, but it
juices.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Juices
one.
of it.
It
But no, like
juices that
it's like a spun, right? Where it like when you get hit with a spun,
Oh,
like
it splats.
yeah,
Hmm.
it spurts.
Sure, spurts. That's a good one.
It
Mhm.
splooshes.
Yeah. Mhm. It squirts. There you go.
These beanbags just jizz all over.
There it is. That's the one. Perfect.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so Eris does have like a few different colors. Just on her at this point to to note that you've taken some hits.
Okay.
The gods side is definitely looking pretty rough though. You guys have done some damage. Bazak, you probably got hit by a couple of, especially from Xanatos, just targeting you a little bit because
Yeah.
that's how it be.
Yeah.
That's
maybe I asked him to throw beanbags at me a little bit.
Spicy.
flirting 101.
Save it for later, kind of a thing.
Whatever you're into, man.
That's right. That's right.
So, I'm gonna say you guys have a little bit of time to prepare for the next round. Are you guys doing anything?
Bazak would get some water and just like pour it all over his head and like fix his hair with it and like let it drip down into his chest hair, He's gotta like slick his hair back and get it looking good again.
Oh,
That's
okay.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you make me a charm roll?
Okay. I shall. I should have gotten real dice at this point, but oh well.
Whatever.
That's a solid 6.
Okay. And I forgot to tell you the goal was I was just gonna make it an 8 again, so you can, if you would like, use some adversity thinking. Because you have 3.
Nah.
You guys did lose the first round.
What, he needs to be charming now to be able to get the Titans or the gods to be stronger?
Maybe.
Maybe it'll inspire all the gods.
You failed the roll, so you get an adversity token.
That's true. So, if you don't use any, you'll have 4. If you do use some, you'll have less.
I guess I'll use 2.
Okay.
Nice.
So, because
If
you use
you-
it 2, you don't gain 1.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I figured anyways.
So you still got 1. But
Okay.
yeah, you do manage. Maybe you kind of like trip a little bit, or like slip. It gets a little too slick, and you like start to slide, but you catch yourself. It's still hot. Bazak still looks great.
Mm-hmm. He knows it. Little hair flip and all the water comes flying off.
Oh man. Nice.
Bazak, you gotta chill. I mean,
Bazak has zero chill.
one of the other players comes up, is like, Bazak, no, stop! You're gonna distract our team.
Well, maybe you should learn what a real man is, huh?
Wow.
If you can't
Nice.
handle the heat, then stay out of the kitchen, as they say. And he like saunters back to his spot.
Oh my god, I love just like Bazak has gone to a whole new level as we switch over to Kids on Broom. He's a whole different person now.
Love it.
He's gone
That's
from
amazing.
kind of quiet to like now he's cocky as hell.
I don't know. He was never really quiet. He was always like the face of the party with all of his
It's true.
charisma. So
It's true. Because Eris has charisma, but inability to communicate somehow still.
he's also changed a lot because a lot of assumptions were made on his behalf that have become canon. So
You can just prove us wrong. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean you're more than welcome to be like, no, shit, that's not how he is.
yeah.
That is absolutely incorrect.
Yeah. So, Eris, are you doing anything to prepare?
Yeah. Eris is going to use brains to see if she can figure out any of the other team's strategies
And what is your
while they're prepping. My brains is a D10.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna again I'll make it a 7 this time.
7. Cool. I got a 4. I am going to use adversity tokens, so I'll to meet 7.
Okay.
Damn. Burning
So-
them.
In this this interim, as you guys have a little bit of a lull in the battle, both sides make some preparations, and you guys look pretty evenly matched. Even though, the gods took some heavy blows from this last round, seems like they've gotten a second wind here. So,
Nice.
how would you guys like to proceed for the next round?
I think as far as the like fighting goes, Bazak wants to try and use flight. He wants to try and be really fast this time.
Okay.
and kind of
I was gonna do.
maneuver his way through to like the back row.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So where Eris is.
Is she in the back? Hiding in the back? Typical.
Making some assumptions here, but
She spent the first round getting attacked, so she's kind of afraid she's going to be a target again.
And
That's
here
fair.
comes Bazak looking for you then.
So
what was-
fight was what I was going to do as well,
okay.
to avoid people that were still targeting me.
What was? Well, actually, I'll just have you guys both roll opposed.
Okay.
So we did last time.
What'd you get?
I exploded.
Ooh,
Mm.
on a roll here. Also crazy.
I know. I got a 15 total.
Way better than me. I got a 9 total.
Damn straight. Bazak is fast for a big boy.
Fast as fuck, boy.
He's got the like Naruto run.
That's right.
I've been told this is a thing that I learned from rugby. The nicer the ass, the better runner you are.
Oh
That
yeah.
checks out.
It's
Yeah.
because the ass gets so firm from running so much.
All the power in the booty.
Or do you think your ass is nice first and then the running comes secondary?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Both is good.
Like, so you need like a solid foundation to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you can become good at running.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they progressively get better at the same
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
I see.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
That's why Eris is a terrible runner.
That's
Makes
right.
sense.
That
all
tracks.
makes sense now. Yeah.
So
What's-
Bazak, why don't you,
Nothing, go ahead.
tell us how you hunt down and I wouldn't say you like finish off Eris, but you know, definitely do some damage.
Yeah, he's actually like weaving in between people pretty quickly. He's like keeping his eye on her, but like, you know, putting people between us as he moves. And he can see her like kind of planning out her next move, getting ready to throw a beanbag at somebody, and as soon as she does, he throws his beanbag right in her face.
One shot. Right in the
Or like the
Yeah.
money shot.
Yep, the money shot.
What color is?
How did I know? One brain cell over there. Green.
Naturally.
I think you mean one brain cell between us. I have
Well,
half the brain cell. You have the other.
yes. Well, sometimes only one of us has the whole brain cell.
True.
So.
But you know what? Between the three of us, there's at least 2 brain cells.
2. Yeah.
least.
Oh.
At least.
Ew. It just
So-
depends on how it's split per day. You don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So Eris, you get creamed right in the face with this green.
Bummer.
Yeah, this green
Green's
liquidy
blue. Got it. Yeah.
paint. Yeah, green's blue.
Bazak actually yells at Eris as he's running away. Don't worry, it's actually very exfoliating and good for the skin.
Yeah. Bazak specifically is basically just like a face mask. You feel like the microabrasion.
It's got some aloe in it.
That's
Love
why
it.
Your skin will be glowing after this, I promise.
Amazing. So Eris is just gonna rub it in.
like you do.
Yeah, as you do, you know.
Mhm.
All right. So after that round, how are you guys preparing for the next?
How many more rounds will there be?
We're just gonna do 3. This will be the last round.
That makes sense. I think.
What is? Okay. Okay.
I mean,
I
this
think
is the time
Bazak would get like a huddle going of his team, and he would try and like inspire them
Nice.
to really like dig deep and bring out all the energy they have to take down the Titans. This is our moment of truth.
Nice.
the episode title now is "Remember the Titans."
That's right. There it is. Perfect. Eris is gonna use. I don't know. She's gonna study her spell options, I guess, to see what she's gonna go on the offensive. So
Okay.
that's her plan. That's all of it. That's all of her
With,
plan.
with
So
what ability?
fight, I assume.
Okay. We'll start with Eris. What is your fight type?
D6.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is a 5.
Okay.
Oof.
Ooh, I got a 1.
Yikes. Okay.
Ouchies.
Yikes on
Okay.
dice.
Yeah. Yikes on brooms. Get it right.
No, there it is. Yikes on brooms.
No, that doesn't sound as funny though.
No.
That ruins the joke.
You killed it, Rick.
Yeah,
I'm here
Rick.
for. What I'm here for. Ruiner of things.
Yikes on Rick, am I right?
Typical white man ruining things for us.
Okay. Because we're not.
Because we're girls, I bet.
Right?
Sorry, Rick. Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Okay, thanks.
And Bazak looked away. You're breaking
Yes?
my brain today, man.
Bazak, what?
What ability were you gonna use?
Charm.
Okay. And that's your D20, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And remind me, what were you doing with your charm?
I'm inspiring. I'm like getting them huddled together, and I'm giving them like a little speech to get them rallied up. Because this is the last round. We came back strong after that kind of not so good first round, and we're really showing them who's who. So I think we can win this.
Okay. I'm gonna say, because Bazak is pretty charming, and you guys have had some pretty good rolls, I'm gonna say that this is a 12.
Okay. That is a 14.
Nice.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah. So the Olympians are looking pretty good. You guys have lost some people. You guys have, taken some hits. Bazak is covered in like multicolored flute. But like, you're not out yet. You're not.
His chest hair is all like rainbow from all the like excess.
Yeah. Not the first time.
I was just gonna say. This is a common problem. No.
He keeps it clean.
But for New Alexandria Pride.
I see. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Um,
That would be so fun. Oh my god, if we had a Pride Day at
Oh
school.
my god, let's do it.
I mean, probably because we're gonna be doing like the summer school stuff. We'll wait a little bit. We'll do some of the summer school stuff, and then maybe that's how we'll start off the next year.
Nice. That'd be awesome.
Extremely gay. Full home.
Something new and different.
They'll never
this
see it
time-
coming.
This time we'll go like 120% homo.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. No hetero.
No
Zero.
hetero.
No hetero.
Nobody
Not
is
allowed.
straight for the whole like Pride Month.
No,
Again.
not allowed.
Anyway. Oh, Plush is like rolling over right now.
No way, he's hetero-flexible, it's fine.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Anyway.
Hetero until proven otherwise.
I don't plan on testing that.
I don't know, there was a few little... Anyways. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so how would you guys like to... This is the final round. The Olympic gods do seem to have a little bit of an advantage here. Not a crazy amount. You guys aren't like... This isn't an overwhelming defeat. It's pretty close. So how would you guys like to approach this last round?
What is, like, grit more equivalent to? Because I think I have it as, like, Constitution-esque.
Kind of, yeah. We haven't...
Can you hear
I
that?
was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I like to imagine it's driving past the LARP right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys
They know
are,
when to come by at the third round, for sure.
That's
yeah,
right.
as you guys are about to start the third round, there's just like an ice cream vendor with a little cart that plays music.
Looks like they probably have some popsicles.
Fuck you. Hopefully they have some of those bullies. That's probably what Bazak would eat. Those are extremely sexual.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so I've learned.
Or, the rocket pops.
That's what I was thinking of, the rocket pops.
Mm-hmm.
Or, whatever the ancient Greek equivalent of a rocket would be.
Dolma pop. But it's savory. Gross.
Moving on.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, so as this ice cream vendor is going by, what are you guys using for your final round? And how are you approaching it?
I want to use grit somehow. I think it's kind of like, because it's the final round, we're so tired,
Yeah.
Like Bazak just like digs deep and finds the like energy reserves to
use of grit.
kind of keep moving and like dodging and throwing at the same time, and it's just like super high energy. He's giving it his all. It's getting real sweaty.
What is your dice for grit?
10.
Okay.
No, it's 12.
Ooh, oh, okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 10. If you have to be it.
Nice.
Oh, I rolled 2 dice. Whoops. I rolled a 10 on the dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you meet it.
Cool.
Nice. Eris is going to use flight to try to bob and weave through people, so she can try to take out as many of the other team as possible.
Okay.
As sneakily as possible. And can I use my unassuming to not be seen?
I believe you have to use 2
adversity. Yep.
Yeah. So with that, I would say I'm gonna give you a +2. So, what is your dice for flight again?
A D12.
Okay. I'm gonna say that your number to beat. I'm gonna say again, it's a 10.
Yeah, I didn't
add
need it.
+2 to what?
I got a 4 total now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Even with your +2 and your adversity.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh,
so I got a total of 5.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
Okay.
Bazak from the other side.
Yeah. So Bazak,
Eris cries now.
tell us how the Olympic gods finish off these titans.
It's kind of just like a wave, we ended up having more endurance than them in the end and able to just like hold out for longer. So it's just like we rush them all at once and it's kind of like 1v1, 1v2, take them all out, and they're dropping like flies.
Who's Bazak's 1v1?
Not Xanathos. Is that his name, Xanatos?
Yeah.
Not him.
So Eris.
I guess so. They're the only 2 people on the team.
No, there's a bunch of people, but
Yeah.
We're the only 2 that matter.
It could be unnamed NPC number 5.
Yes, unnamed NPC number 5, who is actually a Yuan-Ti.
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Secretly, it's just after.
Oh. I don't know, she's scary.
Yeah, she is. Keisha.
I feel like they'd get along.
Yeah, probably.
As much as Aster can like people.
She likes Ram.
Well, like, Ram's not people.
Wow. Older. Wait till Affy hears this.
Yeah, wait till Abby hears this.
Eris, even though you are on the side that did not win, how does Eris finish off this round? You said you were bobbing and weaving.
Yeah.
Kind of tell me about how you are defeated.
Oh, yeah. So even though she used unassuming to not be seen, she just, for some reason, thought that made her invincible and just ran in front of some people's beanbags without thinking. So she just got taken down a chance.
Yeah, you thought invisible meant like it just passes through you.
Right, yeah. I thought I was completely invisible. Yeah.
Invisible, ethereal, same thing.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
They have all the same letters.
Yeah.
If you're bad at spelling.
Yeah.
Words aren't your strength. It's fine. Oh, well.
Right.
It's fine. And it doesn't matter that she lost anyway, because Eris is going to celebrate with the winning team no matter who won, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
maybe
like
even-
it's like rugby where everybody just hangs out afterwards, right?
True.
Mhm.
And
It would be.
also, like in the Titano-LARP-ia, some of the Titans actually fought on the side of the gods.
Yeah.
So maybe even like as Eris is like, you've got the equivalent of like one hit left. You're just like over on Bazak's side all of a sudden, standing behind him.
Just Misty step behind you. Like, yep, I'm here. I'm part of this team where I've been the whole time.
You just like grab somebody else's jersey that they're wearing. 'Cause, like, you guys have like some kind of like really cheap, just like shirts versus skins kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm picturing those jerseys right now. Them from like middle school gym class.
Mhm.
And we're
You got
reverting
You
to
got
our
it.
colors. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the ones that we used for rugby smell disgusting.
I
Like,
bet.
gross.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's great.
So yeah, probably Eris, yours smells awful.
Bet.
But because you changed sides last minute, you won.
Yay!
Yay! That's how that works. Nobody knew.
That's how it works. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah, deception.
No one will miss the only
Because-
elf
Because
being on the wrong team.
but you're unassuming, so you managed to blend in.
Oh,
and
very good.
Steal somebody else's jersey as they were like walking away.
This is great. I rolled a 14 on charm to be on the wrong team.
Yeah, probably like one of the gods got really mad that they got taken out in the last round.
Threw his jersey off.
For his jersey? Yeah.
Yeah, because of
Nice.
course it's the guy.
Well, obviously.
And so
No.
Eris is just like yoink, puts on this really like it is just so.
Rank.
Yeah,
So
well,
gross.
it's so like you're just covered in somebody else's sweat and it smells terrible.
I hate
Great.
it.
Yeah,
I hate
you're
it.
welcome.
It's
You're
it's like cold because it's been sitting outside for a few minutes.
welcome.
Nice.
Yeah, so that is
Amazing.
the end of our LARP competition, our
Fun.
I love it.
impromptu little LARP.
That was the end of the LARP season, huh?
Yeah,
That's right.
Now there's gonna be a big after party because we always do that. The LARPers like to go hard.
That's right.
So,
and then we'll start making plans for next season.
So Bazak, why don't you tell us what the LARP social is like?
Yeah. It's in the gym / dance room that we had the dance in.
Amazing.
Whatever that was.
It's a gym.
And it's a
Gym /
just-
dance room now.
it's just a rager, you know, like they've got you get like a beer token, so everybody gets like one free beer, and then they have mead, I guess, for sale.
The Egyptians
After that?
had beer. The Egyptians had beer.
Okay, cool. It was a luxury,
That's nice.
probably.
Yeah.
Fancy. And wine.
Beer, wine,
Um,
the
Mhm.
holy.
So there's one free drink, but then you can buy other drinks. But I feel like, you know, like if Nick is there, for example, she's probably giving out her token to somebody or something, but maybe not.
I mean, she probably charmed her way somehow, or probably like got Haloon to give his away.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Probably.
I feel like he probably doesn't drink. He's
Yeah.
just there to hang out and
Mm-hmm.
pull off some
Just
steam.
here for a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody had time to change out of their sweaty garments. But otherwise, it's pretty casual, you know, just a little social, like, snack and drink kind of thing. There's some music, so, you know, maybe people are, like, dancing and bopping about, but nothing like the rager of the school dance.
So nobody gets punched in the face.
Right.
Oh, well.
Shame.
Well, that's no fun.
I mean, you know where I was going with that. Let's see.
Right.
I feel like as this is going on, Haloon, you guys see, is kind of like in the corner with this Dragonborn. Nobody was a bard in this party, right?
No.
Mhm.
I didn't think so. You guys would probably have seen like the musical club, not like musical theater, but like the music club, which I think Nick is a part of. So this is a bard from the music club,
Okay.
and so Haloon's just like making out with this Dragonborn hardcore.
Whoop whoop. Get it, Lou.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, and so, Eris, are you looking to meet anybody? At this party, or are you just vibing?
Eris is vibing. If she meets somebody, she meets somebody. If not, then she's cool with it. Whatever.
Okay. And what about Xanatos? Are he and Bazak hanging out, or are you guys like too casual?
They're hanging out. There's definitely some casual flirting going on. You know, I think Bazak is like kind of like quietly talking to him and like running his finger down his chest, talking about how he liked all the sweat through his pecs earlier, you know, and he wants to see some more of that later.
Yeah, he's totally.
They're definitely drinking together and stuff.
Yeah, he did not put a shirt on.
No, great. That's perfect. That's how I like him.
Preferred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're just hanging out. You know, they're probably talking to other people too, and not always spending their time together, but mostly
Sure.
when they are together, they're just flirting heavily. As you do.
Super casual. You know?
Super cash.
What would Eris's type be like?
What would her type be like?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have one.
Anything
Literally
cute.
Anybody pretty. Her weaknesses are art. She has anxiety and pretty people. That's what it says on her character sheet.
Her weakness is art.
Yeah, well, yeah. Art.
And she has anxiety.
And anxiety. But if she sees someone pretty, okay.
I can relate.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, not a type, but tell me what pretty would be to Eris.
Super, like, probably like the opposite of her. Like, she's really into like people who look way different than what she was used to growing up. So, shorter people, people that have less human features or less elf-like features, you know.
Human elf, same thing, right?
Yeah, whatever, same. You know what I mean.
Let's see. I can work with that. And I don't know if we ever really got into this, but is Eris gay, bi, straight, somewhere?
She's really into people who are pretty.
I just didn't want to assume.
We'll just go with Pan as the...
Yeah. Covers all the bases.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty safe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of you were in the philosophy club, right? That was Nick's thing.
Right.
That's so boring. No way. That's for nerds.
I'm gonna say it's for nerds and agree, except I'm also in the Dead Languages Club, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's also for
Totally.
nerds.
It's fine. No big deal.
So, Eris, you definitely see there is a Leonin who...
A what?
A Leonin?
A Leonin. Ooh.
Yeah. Who just kind of like keeps making like the side eye at you, not in a bad way, just kind of like they kind of glance over and. Like,
Is it a Leonin or a Leoniness?
Leia them.
Oh, Leonin.
Nice.
Leon them. I like that.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, so they them. You would know that their name, because you would have, you know, it's not that big of a campus.
Seen them around.
Yeah. You know that their name is Simnon.
Simnon? Well, I'm gonna go use my free drink ticket and bring it to them to start a conversation.
I'm surprised Eris hasn't actually been drinking this whole time.
She's been stealing other people's drinks when they set them down.
Eris also has a knack.
Dead
for,
soldiers
like,
or whatever it's called.
Never heard that.
Makes sense.
Eris also has a knack for getting drinks just given to her, as we learned from Eris' first appearance on this podcast.
Right.
It's true.
So Eris is probably feeling pretty tipsy. Yeah. So what do you say when you approach them? They're kind of talking to a couple other. You see that there is. They're talking to this male Goliath.
Not intimidating at all.
Not at all. and
No.
a female dragonborn who,
Jesus.
since Bazak works in the cafe part time, you would definitely know them.
Yeah, she'll just bring up the drink and be like, "Hey, I used my ticket for you. You should come have a drink with me."
Wow, what a charmer.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a charm.
Okay.
Bazak's like watching over his drink while he's talking to. Is it Thanatos? Why can I never remember?
Xanathos.
I always want to call it Thanatos too.
Thanatos is the god of death.
Oh, I got
okay.
19.
Nice.
Holy shit! I was gonna say
Nice.
that you're only have to meet an 8, but yeah,
I did it.
beat the shit out of that. Yeah. So you not only, obviously have made an impression on Simnon, but you also managed to just you've talked to the person who's distributing the drinks, and you get all the drinks you want.
Nice.
They are. She is a Triton.
Mhm.
Is the one who's giving out the drinks, and she's a little bit flirting with you as well.
Awesome.
Damn, Eris. Get
I know, right?
some.
Getting it. She will be polite to the person giving out drinks so that they're still getting drinks, but is going to focus on the Leonin.
I will say, the Triton is both a member of the boxing club and the Knucklebones Club, which is the gambling group that Phoenixie was in. So she's definitely got
Has
some
some
rough and
connections.
tumble. Well, she's got
Nice.
that rough and tumble, but also some skill with her hands.
Good point. Gonna keep that on the back burner. So
Oh,
I will
ooh,
dance
okay,
with the
hold on.
Leonin. Oh, okay.
I will say, I forgot to mention, Simnon was also in the boxing club, so you have two.
Mm.
You have two pretty rough and tumble types.
Nice.
And with your high charm, you get the feeling that they're probably a thing, and they're trying to pick you up.
That's
Oh.
awesome. Hey, we saw you from across the bar.
except they're separately.
Completely different, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then I'll probably go get the first couple drinks and then bring the Leonin over with me and be like, "Hey, you should meet my friend here."
Yeah. So Cleodoxa is the Triton, and she's just oh, I know them. We're
Well, we should all get to know each other better then.
and neither one actually says anything, but you can see they give each other a knowing look. The little raised eyebrow,
Mm-hmm. It's consent.
Yep,
I mean, they've already agreed.
Mm-hmm.
that's what matters.
Yeah.
Love it.
Amazing.
Love it.
I think that's a pretty good place for us to end. As
Yeah,
we fade to black.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
on
Love it.
our party getting it.
Getting it. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
All right. Awesome. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good
All right,
night.
good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.